Speak International Airport. America. Objective. Get Tony Dixon there.
And?
I want your comedy night tonight. These are the tickets.
What?
I just want to run it. You know, a one-off and that, like.
Oh, come on, Jimmy, we're just getting the hang of it.
This is a little lad we're talking about here. I mean, he's lying in hospital in a coma. The doctors have said there's nothing they can do for him. Shouldn't be thinking about money at a time like this.
All right, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, sorry. Look, Keith, this is your partner's brother we're talking about here. If there's something, anything we can do, we've got to do it.
I know, you're right. I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm proud of you, kid. Hey, listen, I'm going to have a word with Oscar and Barry. See if I can use all the door takings for the fund.
You want the door money as well? Yeah, of course you do. No probs.
Listen, me and Tony's appeal fund won't forget this, mate.
Glad I could help.
Mega, I'll see you, eh?
Who put those up?
I told them to wait.
All right.
Don't all right me. What's the idea of this? We put them up, help put our personal touch on the house. And who said you could do that? And who are we supposed to ask?
I told you to wait.
Oh,
It's Sammy's house as well, you know.
It's our house.
I don't want any fighting.
I just want things back the way they were. We'll only put them back up when you go out, or even better, when you leave.
You working tonight?
No, night off.
Well, do you fancy going out for a drink? Then I thought you might go down to town and go get the Christmas atmosphere.
I can't. Barry wants me here.
Oh, I can give you two guesses what that'll be for.
You know I'd rather be with you than having to go to bed with him.
Why don't you just tell him you got to go out?
And he'd want to know where and who with.
I wish we could just tell him. Let him know what it's doing to you, what it's doing to us.
We'll just have to make the most of our time together, secretly. It's more exciting that way.
Well, I'm getting fed up with secrets. I want to be able to take you out properly. I mean, it is your night off.
I'm sorry, but no matter how much we hate it, I've got no other choice.
It doesn't matter. Just forget it, eh?
Yeah, we know it.
Yeah.
Off out?
Yeah, we're going round to Ellen's mum's.
Maybe you could see if they've got any room for you to stay while you're around there.
Look, Lynn, you've got to see this from our point of view, you know.
No, I haven't.
Well, it'd be sensible if you did. We've got nowhere to stay. And this was, and it is, Sammy, Jeff and Katie's home.
I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but I'll see a solicitor if I have to.
And what good's that going to do you?
Well, if you push me to it, I'll get a court order, or whatever it takes.
You've got a nerve. You come round here telling us to get out of our own home. Why don't you just shut up, Sammy? Oh, don't let her fool you, Katie, because as soon as she gets rid of us, she'll want you out and all. Well, go on. Go and get a solicitor or whoever you want, because we're staying here.
Sammy. Come on, let's get out.
Oh, excuse me. Well, those two look like I'm on the phone.
Oh, I'm sick of her.
And they don't look like your choice of pickies.
Tell me about her.
It's been big knocks again.
Oh, haven't they given up yet?
Now they're getting on my nerves. I'm making a drink. Do you want one?
Thanks. I know Frank wouldn't want it all to be like this, but they won't get the better of me.
Anybody at home? Ah, Keith.
Hello, Mr. Crosby.
Something smells good.
Yeah,
Is Margaret about?
she's gone into town, Christmas shopping. The price of things this year, eh? And I suppose all the same films will be on the telly.
Yes. Look, I just want to get a few things from Penny's room. I suppose you've seen the papers with her face plastered all over them.
No? What did he like, eh?
Damn photo of my sister-in-law must have been syndicated to every paper in the land.
That might be Mog now. Do you want to open it? No, of course you don't. I'll get it.
Neil Mucker.
Hey, what are you after?
Now, usually I get shirty someone making comments like that. It turns out you're a fellow entrepreneur. How's about me flogging you the first couple of tickets for an all-star comedy night at the club?
All right, lads.
All right, Tim.
Lessons.
So, when's it due then?
Tonight.
Oh, I can't, mate. I'm somewhere else, then I'm back here Grafton later on.
One dickles, lad.
Jimmy, I will donate, but I'm just busy tonight.
Okay. Hey, you better be there.
All right, keep your ear on. I still can't get my head around why you're behind all this.
Someone's got to do the bit, haven't they? Eh?
Not something everybody will do, Jimmy.
Might even nominate you for an MBE or whatever.
I don't want any thanks. I just want to have that little lad lying in Yossi, that's all.
Anna?
Hello.
Okay. I'm sorry about before.
It's all right.
No, it's not. That's the way Barry is with people. I know I shouldn't have put you under that kind of pressure.
Well, while I have this agreement with him, I'm stuck.
It's just I hate the thought of him touching you.
He's paid me money. We have a contract.
Oh, well, tear it up. Burn it. Anything is just a worthless bit of paper.
But what about the money I owe him? I can't pay that back to him.
This is crazy. I mean, the whole situation's crazy.
Don't you think I know that? But it's gone too far. It's out of my hands.
There is one way out of it.
What?
I know you probably wouldn't want to, like, but it's your only way out. You could still marry me. It'd solve everything.
You'd still do that for me?
Yeah, for us. It's killing me watching you go through all this.
But Barry would still want his money back.
Yeah, well, he can only ask for his money if we're here to be asked.
What do you mean?
Well, if we get married, we'd be gone from here for good. We'd never come back. I mean, we can run away together.
But where will we go? When?
I don't know, as soon as possible. But we'd be as far away from Barry as we could be.
And what's in it for you?
Well, it's pretty obvious how I feel about you. I get the girl.
And aren't you scared I'll just use you to get out of this mess?
Nah. I know we're perfect for each other. It'll work, trust me.
I don't know. I've already made too many mistakes.
We won't be a mistake, you know that. Look, here's Barry. Think about it, because there's no way he'll give up on you having his kid.
All right, boys. Last 60 now. Let's work it, eh? Nice work, Kev. Who's on a big chance? It's been a footwork. All right, come on, everybody. Now let's push it, eh? Hey, what's this?
He cuffed me.
Oh, keep your guard up. Oh, come in. What's on?
1, 2.
Hey. Come here. You soft or what?
I'm not taking that off no one.
Look, it's called boxing.
Oh, yeah, and what would you know?
You have to know when you're out of order. All right, that's enough, everybody. Now get changed.
So sorted.
Kiss mine.
Don't push it too much, Gary.
Right, give us these bags and let me take your coat.
What's all this?
Don't ask any questions.
Oh, don't tell me you've tied it up. Oh, What's all this for?
Just my little way of saying thanks for letting me stay.
Oh, you've not ordered pizza again, have you?
No, I made this meal all myself. Hello again, Mr. Crosby.
Oh, Keith, has Margaret just arrived?
Yeah.
Margaret, glad I called you. Listen, I've had a word with Patricia and Max, and with our bungalow being a bit on the small side, we thought it might be a good idea if Penny moved in here. You might have to rejig the bedrooms a bit, but...
Does she have to? I mean, it'd be like living with a stranger.
Well, the problem is the bungalow is getting a little overcrowded, and anyway, I'm sure you'll all get on splendidly.
All right.
Right, well, I'll let Penny know, and we'll get her moved in as soon as possible. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye, Keith.
Bye. Ta-da.
That's all we need. Lady Penelope moving in.
We'll cope, as long as she doesn't find out who sold the photos to the press. Look at this lot.
Come, it's in all the papers.
It's been sold to all of them. I could have made a bomb if he'd kept the rights instead of flogging it to that freelance fella.
Well, I know he made a few bob out of it, but I still think it was a rotten thing to do.
And now we've got to live with the woman and all.
Quick, the fighting!
Hey, what's going on? Not you two again. Come on, clear out. And the rest of you, clear out. Go on.
Can't I leave you alone for 5 minutes, eh? I wish you'd leave me alone, for good. You're gonna need to cool down, lad, you know that? Come here, I haven't finished with you yet. You think you're a big man, do you? Come here.
Cool down, cool down. You understand me now? Cool down.
Will he get up?
Yeah, when you calm down, I will.
All right, Mick.
You can box, you know, but you've got to be disciplined. I'd have sorted them if you hadn't gotten away. Yeah, and how would that have got you away? I mean, you've got to stop striking out at people just because they upset you. If people upset you, you have to do something about it. There's always a different approach, you know. But if you're boxing, you can't handle it the way you do. You've got to save that for the ring, for the tournament. You want to box, don't you? Let's get it together then. Listen, I'm going to be talking to Grayson's about getting some proper equipment. Now, I know I'm no brill boxing coach, but I'm willing to learn. In fact, you're both a bit wet behind the ears, aren't you? Yes. The boy smiled.
But I thought he'd have kicked off.
Nah, life's too short for kicking off about things like that.
Hey, Teddy.
Yeah?
What would you do if your mate was getting into something and they wouldn't listen to you?
You mean drugs?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'd stay mates with them and try and talk them out of it. Where's that Simon to hurry up? I want to go on my break.
I'm sure St. Simon won't be late.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being punctual.
No, but he's a bit of a suck, isn't he?
He works hard, and so long as he carries on like that, that lad will go a long way.
Yeah, pity it's not Australia. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Can I open it now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, thanks.
I made it myself. Might be worth a few bob in a couple of years. A Rooney original.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Would I?
I'm not looking forward to Lady Penelope living here, are you?
Haven't got much choice, really. As long as she doesn't expect us to clean up after her.
What? Since when have you ever cleaned up after anybody?
Hey, look at this place. It's spotless. All especially for you.
I'm surprised you didn't invite Beth and Mike. Let them sample your cooking.
Yeah, well, I just wanted it to be my own personal thanks to you. And anyway, it's better with just the two of us.
Is your mum in?
No, she's gone to Rachel's school carol concert.
Look, I'm sorry for poking me nose and then causing a ruck with Keith. Have you talked to your mum about, you know, the other thing?
Do you really think that I could tell her I'm attracted to another girl?
You told me. I'm sure she'd understand.
She's got enough on her plate without worrying about me and boys, let alone a girl. Anyway, I don't think anyone would understand.
Well, I do. Well, me, mate. Anyway, you could be mistaken, you know. It might be just a crush you've got on whoever she is.
Do you think?
Yeah. I mean, when did it happen? When you went to university?
Yeah, I suppose. It's about that time.
So you've heard this sort of stuff goes on at universities. Well, you know, them lectures, I know some of them are, well, you know.
Lesbians.
Well, I wouldn't have called them that. Anyway, like I said, it's probably just a crush. I've heard it happens, you know. Mind you, it's never happened to me. Nearest I got to that sort of thing was want me haircut like Kevin Keegan. Look, I know I'm naff at this sort of thing. But maybe if you spoke to someone your own age. I mean, Margaret, she's your mate, isn't she?
No, I don't think so.
See, if you watch all this Oprah Winfrey stuff, I mean, you're nothing like the women she has on there.
But I don't know what it is. I've just got these feelings. These really strong feelings, and then it makes me feel like I want to be near her. I even think about her when I'm at university.
See, I told you there's nothing to worry about. It's just a crush. Defo. And it'll go away. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
Basil, that you two are friends again. Some people don't show each other enough love sometimes, Julie.
You're spot on there, love.
Evening.
Hiya. We've been talking to Owen's mum and dad, and they're going to help us find his solicitor, if that's the way you want it to go.
Oh, why don't you change the record, Sammy?
I don't want anything other than a civil atmosphere. Well, you'll get one of them at your mum's.
Hey, don't be talking to my sister like that.
Bev, it's all right. I don't want any more trouble. You best get going.
You sure?
Owen, will you go up and bath the baby? I want to get some things sorted upstairs.
Sure. Come on, then.
Well, just give us a ring if someone gets too snotty. Happy Christmas. You sure you're going to be all right?
Yeah, they're just two silly kids. Nothing to worry about.
It's this one you should be worrying about.
You and all.
Well, we're sisters, aren't we? Got to do everything together. See you later.
See ya.
Is he in?
No, he's gone, thank God. Another pathetic session.
So, what do you think? Do we get married, do a runner, and leave all this crap behind?
Yes, I will, if you're sure.
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
I owe you so much, Terry.
Oh, get lost, will you? You don't owe me anything. You make me feel good in here. So we'll quit, all right?
You're a special, special man. I don't deserve you, but I won't let you down. I promise.
It's nice and cosy with the deckies up. I love Christmas, don't you?
Have we been here before?
Not as close as this. I really like you know, Mark.
I suppose you're not so bad yourself. Sorry. I hope this isn't Bing with Lady Penelope already.
Hiya, come in. Hi. I just wanted to go over the Christmas carols on the piano, last minute practice.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, guess what? Keith's just cooked us a meal and it wasn't pizza. Can you believe it?
Excuse me, the boat calls.
It was nice and cosy in here.
Yeah, I think it's another one of his attempts to win me over.
And is it working?
We're just good friends.
Well, I'll be very careful how close you get to your friends.
How do you mean?
Well, the other week he was over asking me to go out with him. I knocked him back and, well, looks like it's your turn now.
Kidding?
I wish I was, but he did ask me out.
Is this right? You got knocked back by Beth, so now you're trying it on with me.
It's not like that.
Tell me what it is like then.
You're making a fool out of me.
Look, I'm going out. I'm sorry, Mog. Cheers, mate.
Look, I hope you didn't think I was stirring things. I just thought you should know, that's all. Lynn says I could come up.
I'm surprised you came at all.
Yeah, well, I was worried about you.
You don't need to be. You made a show me in front of Sam and my friends the other week.
But the weirdos...
They're not.
Katie, that's not real religion they were doing in that room. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I'm just knocking about with people who are dead interested in me and care about things.
But if you're so interested in that sort of stuff, why don't you go to a normal church like me mum?
Is this the same church you said ruined your mum's life? Jackie, when I'm with Sam and the others, it's great, I feel good, it's not like religion.
All right, but...
Where are you going with that? It's me dad, and I want it. You've no business even going in my room.
Well, with a bit of luck, it won't be your room for much longer, will it?
As long as I can breathe, I'll be in this house. And that stays here.
I want it, it's me dad's.
Just cool things down, eh?
I don't want to lose my temper over this. Just give me the guitar.
Oh, Sammy, give it to her. You stay out of it, Katie.
He's not having his guitar.
I can't, and I will. And when you stop, let go.
Oh, stop it, will ya? Stop it!